Today is a huge day because we just recently hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. And to be fully honest, this completely snuck up on me. Like, I knew we were getting really close, but I didn't think this was gonna happen for at least a couple more days. This really did just sneak up on me. So before we celebrate and do some things, I actually want to show you the grind that I had just a couple hours prior to hitting 100K because it was a pretty decent grind. But once that's done, I'm gonna see you right back here. Let's start off with this Clifford right over here, and let's see if we get another shiny Shadow Magnemite. And just like that, our first Clifford's down, but let's see if we get a shiny Shadow from our first encounter of the video. Here it is! No, it's not it. And a 278, that's okay, but we already know that a 307 is the hundo, so this one's okay. And here we have an Arlo. I need one more shiny Shadow Nidoran male to be done with the entire set, so I'm feeling it. Right here, right now, it's not blue. Okay, and a 299. I know that's not great. You want it to be in like the 300s when it's weather boosted, but this is like the second one I've ever seen weather boosted, so that's kind of cool. But on the upside, we've got another one right here, so let's do it. And here is Arlo number 2, blue. It is not, and a 296. Again, we want to be in the 300s, but nonetheless, I guess it's cool to get them weather boosted. I would like to get a weather boosted shiny of it just to have it, just in case maybe it's good enough to be purified into a Shundo. Shundo Nidoking would not be useful for anything, but it is one of my favorite Gen 1 shinies, period, and one of my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon in general. So it'd be cool if it happens, but if we end up getting another shiny Shadow to complete the line, I'm probably not going to be doing too many more of these because they're really not that useful. This is our third Arlo in a row. There seems to be a few of these guys out here, and he didn't bring a shiny with this one, and another 295. I would love to see one in the 300s soon. This is our fourth Arlo in a row. Don't know why they're so common, but they don't bring shinies today, and a 276. That's really down there. This is our fifth Arlo in a row. I don't know why there's so many out here, but this one also didn't bring a shiny, and a 270. They're just getting worse and worse. I mean, it's fine. We did get that Shadow Hundo just like 2 days ago, so I don't need a better one, but it would be nice to get a good shiny one just to have it. This is our sixth Arlo in a row, but we are under the magical overpass that gave us a Shadow Hundo Nidoran, so this is a good spot for Arlo, and it didn't bring a shiny here, and a 281. It's a little better, but definitely not what it could have been. Oh well, let's catch it real fast and move on. We're finally breaking it up a little bit with some Clifford action here. Come on, Copper. Nope, 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 and a 282. Another Cliff by the lake, and he didn't bring a shiny with him, and a 282. And would you believe it, we're back to Arlo. Nope, not it. 304 though, we got one of the 300s. This Arlo is gonna be our last leader for the night because it is currently 9:59, so we have no time to find another one. But last one's the charm, right? No, it isn't, unfortunately. 298, so close to the 300s. Well, sadly, the leaders didn't really pan out, but I do have myself the daily incense. Let's pop it because I would love to see another Galarian bird. You know how much I want that Moltres, so hopefully we'll get it. But honestly, I'm happy to see any Galarian bird because there's always a chance we could catch it, but unfortunately, we're starting off with the Galarian Electrike that isn't shiny. Asking you shall receive Galarian Moltres. That's a 581, that's a pretty small one. Oh, if only I had a place to put you guys down. I really want to get a good throw on this guy. But you know what? We're just gonna go for it, I guess. See what happens. We got an attack there. I want to set the circle a little bit more, or we could just try to throw. And of course, he goes up, and now he's come back down. Now I need to find a place to put you guys down. I really don't like doing this too much, but it's like the best thing I can do. So now we can actually try to hit a good throw on this guy. Galarian Moltres is really hard to hit. I'm just gonna say it. It's really hard to hit with an excellent throw, but I've managed to get greats on it. So we just need this thing to come back down, and we can do a throw. All right, cool. It's back down. Now we just need you to attack. We've set the circle pretty decently, and of course, it's gone right back up. And there's an attack all the way up there. Come on, come back down and attack. Please come back down. I'm begging you, Moltres. I don't want you to thank you. You're down. Now throw a hit, and we can try to catch you. Or I can just go for it. Let's see what happens here. Boom, great curveball throw. I'm decent at those. One. Yeah, broke out, and we lose it. Of course we do. Oh well, let's keep going. And the daily instance is done. Sadly, no more Galarian birds and no shinies. I didn't catch anything else because I knew that Moltres was gonna take a lot of spawns from us. But I'm really happy we saw the Moltres. Out of all the Galarian birds, it's the last one I need to complete the Galarian legendary bird set, so the fact that we even got to see it is really huge. But hopefully next time it decides to show up, we get to catch it, but I highly doubt that's gonna happen. Welcome back, everybody. So the first thing that I want to do to celebrate hitting 100,000 subscribers is I want to power up my rarest Pokemon in my collection. And my rarest Pokemon is definitely this 100% Shadow Suicune, because to be honest with you, I don't think too many other people in the world have this because there was only 1 or 2 opportunities for you to get this. And it would only have been 2 if you held onto a Rocket Radar from the previous month. And out of all my Pokemon, this is definitely the rarest. And I might be the first person in the world to have a level 50 of this, so let's do it. But to power it up, I need to have 267 XL XL candies for Suicune. And as you can see, I only have 146, but I will say a large portion of those XLs are just hundreds of thousands of rare candies that I've been getting from other raids put into this Suicune just to get those XL candies. It's been a very long grind, and I'm about to wrap it up right here because I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna go to my items, and as you can see, I have 121 rare XL candies, and if I were to apply every single one of them, I would get to 267. Now, some of you might consider this to be a waste of the rare XL candies because the Suicune could come back to raids, yada yada, but I have been wanting to power this thing up for the longest time, and this just feels like the right time to do this. And to be fully honest, even if it did come back to raids, I don't really want to spend raid passes on it because, you know, Suicune unfortunately isn't really that useful. This is just a very sentimental thing to me. So with that being said, let's exchange it. There we go, 267 of them, powered up all the way to level 50. There we go. It has become a 3412. Really cool. This is a best buddied one. I've best buddied this a very long time ago. Now we officially have a level 50 Shadow Legendary, one of the few that exist in all of Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go has had a huge impact on my life. When the game was first released in 2016, I used to weigh 276 pounds, but after 9 months of the game being out, it inspired me to go out and walk, exercise, eat better, and I was able to lose 100+ pounds and go down to 174. Though as of late, we might have gone up just a little bit. But after losing all that weight, I was somewhat comfortable enough to get on camera and talk, so I decided 5 years ago to try it out, and here's how my first video went.
Hey everybody, JT here. So we're gonna be doing a little bit of Pokemon hunting today in Baldwin Park, and the Halloween event's about to go live in about 5 minutes, so hopefully we can find ourselves some of the new ghosts, and maybe, hopefully, a Witch Hat Pikachu. And if we get lucky, maybe shiny. I don't know if that's possible, but I really hope it is. And yeah, so let's do it.
Yeah, there's definitely a big difference between this guy and the guy you just saw a second ago. Nowadays, I have no issues looking at a camera, but you can tell how nervous I was. And if you told past me that I would reach 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, I wouldn't have believed you at all. But Pokemon Go wasn't just good for my physical health, it was great for my mental health as well. Because of this game, I have made quite a few friendships that I will hopefully have for the rest of my life. And I've also been able to travel to places I've only dreamed of being able to go to because of this game. Whether you're newer to the channel or you've been here since day one, it's because of you all that I've been able to achieve what I've been able to achieve, and it's been great having you there, leaving positive comments in the comments section down below, letting me know what kind of videos you want to see, what shinies you caught, congratulating me on any shinies I may have caught, and just being so supportive in general. Really, without all of you, I would not be where I am today, so thank you very much. And I'm really happy that we hit our big goal of 100K, but let me tell you, this is not the end. I have so many ideas that I want to try on the channel, and now that we've hit this big 100K, I just feel more inspired to go for them, and I have some really cool stuff for this year that hopefully will play out. So again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you all for supporting me throughout this entire journey. Seriously, without you, it would not have been possible. But on that note, we're gonna be wrapping it up here, but I gotta just say it one more time. Thank you all very much, and I hope to see you in the next one.